So I'm going to be editing this picture using the Facetune 2 application. Once I open it up, I'm going to select the picture, and once it loads up on the application, I'm going to scroll down here all the way to the patch option, because I have to work on the blemishes first. So I'll click on that patch option, and for this first option, it allows you to transfer a particular part of the skin and replace it with another part of the skin, but that's not what I want. I'll click on the vanish option instead. I want to use the vanish. So I'm going to zoom into my image, and for the vanish tool, all you just need to do is just to tap on the blemish and it's going to disappear. Yeah, but for the bigger pimples, you have to zoom out a bit to be able to cover it all up. For the smaller ones, you zoom in. So I'm going to undo that because it didn't really give me what I want. I'll zoom out and tap again. So that's what I'm just going to do. I'm going to keep tapping, and where necessary, I might apply the patch tool option to replace maybe a blemished part of the skin with a clear part of the skin. So I'll just keep tapping, and I'll just tap the prominent ones. I'm not really going to spend time tapping everything so I don't lose most dimensions on the face. But if I lose any dimensions on the face based on this editing, I'm going to still add it back manually later when I'm done. So I'm going to take care of the blemishes first. I'll check it out, zoom in, tap the prominent and the big ones, then I will allow some of them to remain so that I do not end up over editing or washing off the main structures of her face. So let me fast forward the video from here. All you basically just keep doing is tapping, zoom in, zoom out, keep tapping. Make sure you are sure of what you are doing. Take a look at the image, and yeah, once you think you are okay with it, you move on to something else. I'll take care of this blemish on her skin as well. This before and after. So let's save that up, and I'll move down to retouch. No, first of all, I'll defocus. I want to take care of that socket behind her head. I want it to be blur, very, very blur. So I'll blur it out. Yeah, just click OK. Move on to the next thing, which is the retouch. So I'm now going to smoothen the face a bit. I'll click on smoothing, and I'll just take my time and smoothen under her eyes. I'm going to avoid smoothing the highlighter on her cheek. I'll just smoothen under the eye, the forehead, just anything you are okay with. Yeah, so you could zoom out to be sure what you're doing. Then I'll click on details. I just want to make the earring pop out even more and the eyeshadow to stand out more. It's more like sharpening it. I'm going to click on glow, zoom in, and just tap on the bridge of her nose. I'm not swiping. It's applied where I don't want it to apply, so I'll click the eraser tool and erase it by the sides. Then I'll tap 2 or 3 times on her cheek to further bring out that glow on the cheek. Once I'm okay with that, I'll click OK. And yeah, I think I'm done. I'll just click OK. I want to reshape her nose. I don't know why I chose to do this. I'll click on refine. Click on the refine option. Zoom in first before clicking. Then I'll just use my finger to move the nose to the left and to the right, as you can see what I'm doing. It's not really that perfect, but I'm just trying to rush this editing. So I'm going to move on to the paint option right now, and I'll choose the classic brush. It's going to bring out its own default colors by the side as well. I'll select this particular highlighting shade for her, and I'm just going to be tapping under her eye to bring back that highlight that I must have lost in the process of picking those pimples initially. So I'll just keep tapping, tap all around under the eye, then a little on top of the nose, like the bridge of the nose, and any other areas that you feel you should add highlights to. Just tap, do not swipe. So once I'm okay with that, I'll select the paint brush and I'll select this rainbow option up here, which will bring many other colors out for me, and I'll drag it all the way to the white option there. And I just want to use the white to highlight the cheek. I'll tap on the cheek so that the highlight will stand out. That's just all I'll do. I will now select the skin brush and these colors will appear here. I'll select a brown shade and just contour like her forehead area. So I'll select the tone brush and I'll select this rainbow option and choose a black shade. I just want to tone the hair, just swipe through her hair to make it even more darker. Before and after, I think I applied something on her chest, so I'll clean that off. Mistakenly touched something on her chest. Once I'm okay with this, I'll click OK and I'll go to smoothen it. I'll click on retouch, then smoothen, just smoothing what I have just done again. Yeah, smoothing everywhere. Click OK. I still came back to the paint option. I forgot to do something. So using the skin brush, I'm going to select the brown shade and just work on her eyeshadow to further intensify the eyeshadow. Yeah, that's all I'm going to just do here, which I forgot to do. Then I'll select the paint option, choose a black shade and just work on her lashes. Just tap around there to make it come out even more, because I must have applied some colors that I did not want to apply. I mistakenly applied it under her eye too. I'll zoom in and clean that black off. Yeah, click OK. So this is how the image looks with the whole blemishes and everything. It's still beautiful though, and this is how it looks even after I've edited it. I'll save it and open it up in Lightroom to keep on editing it even further. So this is Lightroom. I always like to click on the auto option here to see what they can do with the picture. So I'll go to this light option to manually edit what they have done already, to adjust the settings that the automatic gave to me. So you just play around with it, and if you like it, then that's good. Next option I'll click on is the detail option. So once I'm done with that, I'll move on to detail and increase or reduce the sharpness, then work on the other things, maybe noise reduction, which is here. The noise reduction just adds a very smooth filter overall to the whole image. Yeah, so this is how the image looks after I've edited it. This is how it looked before and after. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think. Please subscribe, like and share. Thank you guys so much.